Hey child, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andree. If you haven't been here before, hi, welcome. My video today is going to take you through how I style and wash my hair. This is a detailed tutorial for you guys who have a pixie cut short as mine or even a little bit longer, and I want you guys to be in and out. The whole point of this is for you guys to be able to wash and wrap your hair at home like you've been to a salon. This is a 3-week-old relaxer, and I know as it gets older, it gets harder. But I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to get you through and little bits and pieces that you can do to make your style and your pixie cut look salon fresh every time. I wash my hair once a week and this is how I use heat. Sometimes I go in between and wash once more in the week depending on how the week's gone, and I don't use heat, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. But this is how I wash and wrap my hair. I hope you enjoyed this video and let's go.
First, I wash my hair with the clarifying shampoo followed by the nourishing shampoo. I don't always use the clarifying shampoo. I use this maybe once a month just to get rid of buildup. Then I follow up with the nourishing conditioner. I then use my foam mix, which is the Paul Mitchell foam wrap with the Affirm foam wrap solution, lotion, and then apply it to my hair. I use a very small amount of the foaming pomade by Paul Mitchell just because it's quite heavy, and sometimes I don't need to use it a lot because I am going to use a conditioning cream hairdress at the end. I then use my middle finger and go to the crown on my head, and I wrap in a circular motion downwards from that middle finger. Then I use a bristle brush to smooth my hair down. You need to do this technique if you have regrowth. It's the only way your roots are going to be smooth, and then you can then apply any sort of waves or anything like that. So here I'm just adding my part and using my comb to glide over and create the small waves. If you feel like it is too hard, just reapply some foam. That's what the foam is there for. The foam helps you move your hair around. You cannot do this if you do not have enough foam. It will be rigid. So once you have the foam, as you can see, it's a lot easier to move, and then I create the waves. Again, this is different every time I do this style, but during this particular time I am using my comb to just create a few waves, and then use my silk wrap. You can use your wrap papers if you have them, but I use my silk wrap sometimes, and then I just put a bonnet on top because the dryer that I use can leave kinks at the top. As you can see here, it's a portable hood dryer. After about half an hour, I take it off and everything is dry. As you can see, my hair has waves in it. I then use a speck of conditioning cream hairdress, and then I apply it all over my hair. I then take a pintail comb or a normal comb, and then I just take small pieces and create slight bends. Now, if you have a lot of regrowth, this is the time to really press your roots and use finer sections. But because my hair is pretty soft at this point, I just want to glide over it with my straighteners. These are my personal straighteners that I will be releasing in either July or August. Everything's taking a little bit of time, but I then just go over my hair while using the mirror and gently give my hair a little bit of bounce. I am not a massive fan of doing curls for an everyday look, but just to maintain my hair and create that softness until the next week or the next time I'm going to wash it, I give a bounce all over my hair, and that's a quick straighten at a temperature of either 190 or 200 max. Then I grab the little pieces at the front and give it a little bit of bounce. I find that when I leave them wrapped, sometimes they can kink. I don't always do this, but this is what I'm doing for the video's purpose. And once I finish the front and the sides, which are the parts that I can see, I then go to the back of my head. Again, there is no real technique to what I'm doing. I just work in sections because I feel like that just makes me and helps me get what I need to get done when I need to get it done. So now I'm going through the back, and I don't have a mirror for this as per se, but I then glide over the back of my hair. So that's where it is kind of shaved, and I find that kind of smooths it out a little bit because that's where you tend to find that you have the kinks, and not that I can do much about that. Once I finish straightening my hair, I then use a little bit of wax on my back sides and sideburns, and then I just use a bristle brush to kind of smooth it all down. Another technique that you could use is put a little bit on your hands and just glide it over the bits that are already done. That just means that your hair is going to set that way and you're going to have no flyaways.
So this is the final look. Put on a little bit of makeup because I'm heading out, but this took me 50 minutes, and that's because I was watching an episode of something, so normally it will take me about 45 minutes. As I said, Pixie cut is high maintenance, but when you master it, it's super easy to do. Honestly, it's just so easy. I do this once a week, and then sometimes, depending on how the week's gone, in between I might do a wash and finish without heat. So I will show you a video on how I do that as well. But this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.